Hello, folks. I'm inside right now at the camp. I just want to show you what it's all about, what I've been doing there, planing the wood. I have to a little bit of acknowledgement before we start showing you there what I've done. My son, I got most of the equipment that I use in the planer, the router, and most of the equipment that I'm using to do the job, the tools belong to my son. But I'm mostly, hang on, we're going to show you. First off, we're going to tell you, back up a little bit here. I don't know if this is going to show up. Yeah, we'll show this. See, these doors, they're 8 by 8. They're not the normal patio door. I bought these secondhand when we built the camp. So this guy don't got too much money, eh? But I got a 6-inch wall, and the patio doors made for 4-inch wall. So now what I'm left with is, see, there's a piece missing, eh? So I had to make this out of another acknowledgement. My son had a deck, he took it apart, and he had all this red cedar. So this is all made out of red cedar. So this, the radius here is made with the router, and I cut the size. A lot of wasted wood, I must say. I filled in there's some bad spots I filled in, and like there was a trial and error thing. Like first I was filling in, like I'll be sanding all this. There's another venture. Hang on, I'll shut you off. I'll bring you back. I'll go closer. Okay, when you buy windows, don't cheap out. See, when you buy a window, you buy it so that it fits. Like this here's, I don't know, probably not even 4 inches from outside to inside. So I needed a piece. That much. I think that's 5 inches. From inside here, there's a groove inside there. And this here has a profile of 1/2 inch. And it just fits in there. Well, my first way of installing this was I fit it in. Okay, there's I fabricated that. There's precise cuts, okay, so that it fits. Then I brad nailed it. So I was getting a lot of damage on the wood. And then I thought of another way, is if I fit it in here, okay, I fit it in there, and then I just found a way to hold it. And hang on, we'll go to another window. There, now we're in the kitchen. See, we got nails. So that holds it in place. It's flush with the drywall. And then I'm gonna spray foam, some low expansion foam all around. That's gonna stick it right in place. And then I'll just put the trim. See, the trim will just keep a 1/16 on the edge here, just a 1/16, and then I'll go here. There's going to be some fancy trimming. Yeah, fancy trimming. And this guy is not too fancy, eh? So, see, so the windows, they're all held on place with nails, eh? And see, they fit. There's along the edges there, the cuts are well, they were kind of, I was going to say scary, not scary, but there was some precision to the cuts. And then with the different tools, the planer and the router, and hang on, I'll pop into another spot. Now we're in the washroom, and we still had the same thing. The 5-inch necessitated, and I thought that was a mark from because the planer, if the board stops in one spot and the roller keeps turning, that's this here that's showing up. Anyways, so I don't have it with me, that spray foam stuff. I have a few guns, and we're gonna get that brought to the camp. That's my next venture. So hang on, I'll bring it back. Yeah, here we are in the bedroom, and same deal again. Hang on. See, there's another window up there. Same thing again, the casement window. And the same thing on the other side, the other bedroom. It's got a window like that. So you can tell there's nails there. I don't know if you can see them. But I didn't perforate with brad nails. That wasn't a good system. So hang on, I'll bring it back. Yeah, the brad nailer wasn't a good system. It caused more work than it was saving, eh? So I figured gotta change my ways here. Well, that's it. And see, hang on, I'm gonna show you a little bit here. See the wood here? What I did to install this, well, hang on, I'll show you on this side. See, there's a difference in wood here. That profile is 2 7/8, so I got finishing nails, 3.5-inch finishing nails, and I pre-drilled the hole about 3/4 of the way through here. So I put the nail in here, and then I set it in with a nail set. So it's at least 3/4, maybe 1 inch into the window, eh? So it's solid. It's not going nowhere. Anyways, so that's it. That's whoa, it's dark, eh? So that's what I've been up to. Well, I've been here for a week now, and no, we gotta go back to town there, and go back to town to recover some tools and equipment. And with next venture is I'm gonna do some sanding and spray foaming, and I gotta start making the trim. Yeah, the finishing all around the windows, but that's only when they're sanded and they're. See, this year, my intentions is I'm going to use some boiled linseed oil on this cedar to protect it, and that's it. So you don't, no more painting, and that's what I should have used on my deck, okay? See the deck here? Every 2-3 years, I got to, see about back there, it's peeling there. This homogenized, well, anyways, I don't want to say there, but it's no good. Okay, I wanted to show you this because I don't want to see the, hang on, I'm going to go down this way. I just, see, yeah, there, see that? homogenize. Yeah, ooh, nice little onion sets, eh? Yeah, they're starting to come. There's one flower there, and there's one. Oh yeah, it's way behind there someplace. There's only 2 flowers in this as it is, but I think they're coming. See, like you can tell, like, ooh, that's sticky. There's some all over the place. See here, the few here, but they're not gonna come out of this. You gotta come out of the new stuff. It's sticky. I guess these must, you probably froze, or this was last year's crop. I don't know. Yeah, you can tell on the beach there. Hang on. Along the beach there, that pollen, that's pollen from the pine trees, eh? And it looks like a few black flies left, but they're mostly all gone. Yeah, the pollen comes from pine, white pine. But that, it just stays here for, I don't know, a few weeks. And then in the summer when it's time for swimming there, it's all gone. There has to be another cleaning on the beach there because the water kind of brought in some junk. Okay, yeah, that's it. Hey, I flatten my gums. See, that's just show you the front here. That's the patio door in the bedroom here. Then in the living room, there's two patio doors, that one and that one, and they were I forget now. It's been a long time ago, but I had bought those. They were second-hand windows that a guy had, and I had got them at a bargain basement price. Now I see the problem. This window here, I had to add a piece on the inside, about a half an inch. Well, see the distance here? That's popping out. And see the distance here? I think I'm a little bit protruding to the outside on on that particular window, and that's why. But anyways, you guys don't want to know my life. Hey, I'm not a carpenter. My father was a finishing carpenter. Like he did work, man. You didn't need no plastic wood once he was done. But he'd still be on the first or second window if it was him doing this. Hey, like me, I'm more in steel, more of a steel guy, but I don't have my father's precision. There's by a long piece. I do what I want to do, and I get by. But look at that! I just seen something. See this hemlock? There are a few branches there that are dying. I'm wondering if it's got the same sickness as the other. I think I showed it in a previous video. Previous hemlock that's died. Anyway, okay. Okay, comments are welcome. I flap my gums about everything here on this one. Okay, comments are welcome. And as usual, we'll see you in the next one.